The One Piece Kaizoku Musou treasure box. Right out of the package, I got a message, a handwritten letter from the guy, because my screen name was something samurai related. It's not actually, I don't know if everybody got this, maybe everybody got this, but my screen name was actually something samurai related. It's not actually Bob Samurai, but, you know, it's something samurai related. So he sent me this, green tea here. He sent me 2 packs of green tea, which I do really enjoy green tea, and here's his shop. I'm going to put his shop in the link below in the description section, so if you want to go import some games, you might be able to get Kaizoku Musou, maybe not, I don't know, if it just depends on stock and whatnot, but I really do enjoy tea, and I'll probably just drink some of this with my lunch later on, even though it is the afternoon already. Anyways, I got a request from somebody in my last video, my Hyperdimension Neptunia unboxing, to be a real samurai and not use a knife. So, he wanted me to use a sword, so I think I will do that. However, swords are not toys, they are tools. I will not be using any of my sharp swords because they are actually very dangerous, and I did cut my hand open a while back, which did not feel good. I will not be using this sword. I will not be using this sword. I will not be using this sword. I will actually be using this old test sword that I have, this old practice sword that I got back when I was in high school for about $100, which, you know, is still pretty sharp. So let's get down to business. And this is just massive. Now for the epic sword unboxing. That should be all that is sealed within here, maybe the game. So I'll put this away for now. And I cannot wait to get this open. I have been just looking out the window, waiting and waiting for this. This got here within like 4 days at the most. This is just massive. And something that most people have around, or should have around, Gurren Lagann. Just a comparison between an anime DVD and the size of this box. It is just completely massive. And enough about the size. Let's see what is in it. Hopefully this is enough light. I tried to set up extra light, but it actually made it a bit darker because I turned the auto adjust feature off. Well, actually, no. It kind of reminds me of a display box from GameStop or something. Let me get real close in here. There we go. Yeah. Some of the gameplay. This is probably just a blown up version and laminated. Well, actually, no. It's got all these pins. I think we have both the game and the soundtrack. I was expecting a different cover. I wasn't expecting Ace and Luffy. I was expecting something along the lines of the Going Merry with everybody in there, you know. I used it, I had another picture of that before. It looked really awesome from another trailer. But this does not disappoint. And I'm really excited for this soundtrack. I hope that this has some of the music from the anime, because I've been considering buying a lot of anime soundtracks, like the One Piece soundtrack, because I really like some of the openings and some of the other music within One Piece, and also the Dragon Ball soundtrack from original Dragon Ball with that opening theme, because I've been watching a lot of that recently. I'll open up this in just a moment. Take this out of the way. And this just, well, the frame actually leaves a bit to be desired. This is not what I thought that it was. I thought it was like some sort of plastic, but it's just cardboard. So I may actually just get a different frame for this and hang it on my wall somewhere. Plus, there's nothing to hang it by. Because I saw for Neverworld's unboxing, and I thought that it was actually some sort of plastic or something, so maybe I'll buy a frame for this, but I'll take this off to reduce glare and I'll show you the pins. Chopper! This pretty much is it's all of the playable characters and some of the bosses and others are made out of what appears to be aluminum. Just for reference, if you are also another collector, this is a size comparison beside another treasure box art book for Sengoku Musou 2. This is a little bit wider, maybe 1/10 of an inch wider, and it is a lot thinner, unfortunately. However, Samurai Warriors 2 does have a lot more characters in One Piece, or One Piece Kaizoku Musou, it does have more characters, so that works out alright. That is most likely why it's thinner. So let's take a look at this book, see what's all inside of it. Let me adjust. Alright, let's take a look. The most exciting page ever. This is just beautiful. Every page is glossed. Got some, wow, I'm not even sure what that is right there. It looks like he's got armor. Size comparison between him and Sanji right there. Little chibi Luffy right there. Some of his gameplays. And I'm really enjoying this book so far. Maybe I should just bring this up a little bit. Zoro. I cannot wait to play as Zoro. One of my more favorite characters from the series. I'm really wow, he only gets one page? So Luffy gets multiple pages, but Zoro only gets one page. Well, that is understandable, I guess, because Luffy's the main character. And Nami. Oh, Nami. I wonder how they're going to do the weapons on here. Because usually in Samurai Warriors games, Dynasty Warriors games, there's a multitude of different weapons which you can get leveling up and things like that. And furthermore, I wonder what weapons Sanji will get because he doesn't use weapons. And Chopper! Chopper, Chopper! You get multiple different forms with him. This kind of reminds me of that guy from Full Metal Alchemist. Right there. That form. I'm not familiar with that particular form. Oh, man. Oh, shit. I can't even get the book down there to show you. I got Nico Robin. Really awesome. Frankie and Brooke. I can't wait to play as Brooke because it looks really like he's got really awesome gameplay. It looks like he might actually be a bit stronger than Zoro, but I'll have to check that out. I can't wait to play as Ace either. Hopefully there's not too much glare there. Looks amazing. I'm sure he will be a beast character to play as. Wonder what this section is for. Oh, I guess that's... strange. Oh, I guess it's the villain section. Maybe you meet her first as a villain. Whitebeard. Blackbeard. Looks really awesome. Well, very strange. He looks a lot different here than I remember him. One thing I really could not stand about the whole Alabasta arc and the pre-Alabasta arc, like Treasure Island and whatnot, I didn't like this guy. I didn't really care for this guy either right there. Mr. 2. Vivi's in the game. I kind of wish you could play as Vivi. Or Arlong. He's that giant sword that he's got. Yep. Going merry. And that looks like to be it. And this just looks like a bit of concept art for some of the scenes and everything. That's pretty cool that they added it in there, but it's not necessarily necessary. And then some more of the other characters. Probably some more of the peons and whatnot, or demi-bosses. Yep, some of the fishmen, and that is the art. It's a little bit hard to aim something that's about 3 or 4 feet away from you. Did get some downloadable content codes, which I'm not going to show you because then you could use before I get to it possibly. Anyways, we have the booklet here, which is in color, a color booklet, which is very rare for video games because usually they're just all, I'm not going to thumb through all this, you know, it's a booklet, it's going to have booklety things in it. And now we have Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm Generation, which I also bought, but don't have this in yet. When I get this, I'm just going to play the story mode. I'm sure there's going to be a bunch of people that want to play me, but this here really interests me because I like Gundam model kits and whatnot. I'm considering to buy some of these model kits. There's the Going Merry. They have this one at my current store, but it's like 60 bucks and it's massive. I don't know where I would put it in here. And then you've got some of the figures down here, some of the little chibi figures, which, you know, that's not really relevant to this video or anything, so I've had it go on long enough. We have the disc art and the booklet art, which are the same as the cover art and everything, so they are at least consistent, to say the least. And now for the CD. Alright, here's the cover, and we open it up, and we have the booklet here, and of course, you know, the CD art looks very beautiful, and inside of here it just opens up like that, and that is it. It kind of goes together, but at the same time it doesn't. I really like this picture right here. Anyways, that is all for this unboxing with the sword. Anyways, next week I will have a review of this game because I'm going to play a lot of it. So stay tuned for that. Make sure to subscribe. Anyways, that's all for now. I'll see you guys later.